When the United States built the world's first nuclear bomb, it believed it had become untouchable, the king of the world. But that belief was wrong. That single explosion started a dangerous global race. Today, 10 countries have the knowledge and ability to build nuclear weapons. Some countries help each other, some stolen secrets, but all of them used spies, lies, and secret deals. Today, we will see how these 10 nations competed to create the most dangerous technology ever made. This story begins in Germany in 1938. It was when scientists first discovered nuclear fission. They learned that splitting atoms could release huge amount of energy through a chain reaction. This discovery shocked scientists around the world. In the next year, Albert Einstein warned the United States that Nazi Germany could turn this science into weapons. Because of this warning, the most expensive and secret scientific project in history began. The United States launched the Manhattan Project. It was a huge effort involving scientists from the US, the UK, and Canada. Nearly 1% of America's GDP was spent on it. The Americans knew Germany was working on a similar idea, but Germany made little progress. In May 1945, Germany surrendered without building a nuclear bomb. Then in July 1945, the world changed forever. At a post-Potsdam conference, President Harry Truman, Joseph Stalin, and Winston Churchill were discussing the post-World War II. During that meeting, Truman received a secret message. The Trinity nuclear test in Mexico had succeeded. America was now a nuclear power. Truman told Stalin that the US had a nuclear bomb. Stalin did not react with shock. He calmly said he hoped America would use it well against Japan. Truman did not know that Stalin already knew the truth. Soviet spies had deeply penetrated the Manhattan Project. Stalin was angry that the US had built the bomb first. In August, America dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan, ending World War II. As soon as the smoke cleared, a new race began. The Soviet Union became the second nuclear power. They had started research nearly in 1941. They became suspicious when America and British scientists suddenly stopped publishing nuclear research. They realized the work had gone secret. After seeing Japan's destruction, the Soviet program moved at full speed. They stole a large amount of American data, but they did not fully trust it. They feared fake information from double agents. To be sure, they forced captured German scientists to verify everything. They moved much faster than the West expected. In 1949, the Soviets tested their first bomb in Kazakhstan, ending America's monopoly. The Cold War arms race had officially begun. Many people think the third country was the United Kingdom. Britain had already done early work under a project called Tube Alloys. But an agreement forced them to share everything with the US. The deal promised technology shared between both countries. In 1946, the United States broke that promise by passing a law that stopped all nuclear information sharing. Britain was shocked. They realized they had to act alone to stay a world power. They still had uranium and scientific knowledge. In 1952, Britain tested its first bomb near Australia in Operation Hurricane. The UK became a nuclear nation. But technology was advancing fast. The bombs used on Japan were fission bombs. Now scientists are working on something far stronger, thermonuclear or hydrogen bombs. These weapons fused atoms instead of splitting them and were hundreds of times more powerful than Hiroshima. Scientists like Oppenheimer warned against building them, saying they would threaten humanity. But President Truman ignored them. In 1952, the US tested the first hydrogen bomb. The Soviets followed in 1955 and Britain in 1957. Human destructive power had multiplied many times over. The fourth nuclear country was France. France felt humiliated after the Suez Crisis and believed superpowers were treating it badly. To protect itself and remain powerful, France decided it needed nuclear weapons. The US strongly opposed this, but President Charles de Gaulle insisted nuclear arms were essential for French independence. France sourced uranium from African colonies like Madagascar and Gabon, though still receiving from World War II. French scientists worked hard. In 1960, France tested its first bomb in Algeria's Sahara Desert. This test sent a clear message: France no longer depended on American protections. The fifth country was China. China wanted protection from the US. At first, the Soviet Union helped, seeing China as a communist ally. But relations broke down when Soviet leader Khrushchev criticized Stalin and tried to improve ties with the West. Mao Zedong saw this as a betrayal. The Soviets pulled out support, leaving China on its own. Even during the Cultural Revolution, China focused its resources on nuclear weapons. In 1964, China tested its first atomic bomb. Just 2.5 years later, it tested a hydrogen bomb, the fastest move from fission to fusion in history. The sixth country is the most secretive: Israel. Israel has never officially admitted having nuclear weapons. In 1950s, with French help, Israel built a secret nuclear facility in the Negev desert. US spy planes spotted it. President John F. Kennedy demanded inspections, but Israel delayed and revealed nothing. They had facilities underground using fake walls and secret elevators. Kennedy died before stopping the program. His successor, Lyndon B. Johnson, was more supportive of Israel. By 1967, Israel was believed to have nuclear weapons. Confirmation came in 1986 when a technician named Mordechai Vannu leaked photos in British newspaper. Before publication, Israel intelligence agency Mossad trapped him. A female agent lured him to Rome, where he was drugged, kidnapped, and taken to Israel. He spent 18 years in prison. Because of him, the world learned Israel was a nuclear power. The seventh country was India. India felt surrounded by enemies. It lost a war to China in 1962 and faced constant tension with Pakistan. India started nuclear research using a Canadian reactor. In 1974, it tested a bomb built called it a peaceful nuclear explosion named Smiling Buddha. Canada and the US punished India with sanctions. India paused briefly, then weaponized its program in the 1990s. It declared a no first use policy, promising to only use nuclear weapons if attacked first. The eighth country was South Africa. By the 1970s, South Africa was isolated because of apartheid. Surrounded by hostile neighbors, it sought security with large uranium reserves. It built nuclear weapons. In 1979, a US satellite detected a mysterious flash near South African controlled island. Many believe it was a joint test with Israel. By the 1980s, South Africa had 6 nuclear bombs. Then the Cold War ended. The communist threat vanished. South Africa feared giving nuclear weapons to the new government under Nelson Mandela. So it did something unique. It destroyed all the nuclear weapons and blueprints. South Africa remains the only country to build and then completely dismantle its nuclear arsenal. The ninth country was Pakistan. After losing half its territory to India in 1971, Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto vowed to build a nuclear bomb at any cost. The key figure was Abdul Qadir Khan, who stole scientific design while working in the Netherlands and brought them to Pakistan. China helped Pakistan to balance India. The US knew but ignored it because Pakistan was needed against the Soviets and Afghanistan. In 1999, after India's nuclear test, Pakistan responded with 5 tests of its own. Pakistan celebrated equality with India. Unlike India, Pakistan has no first-use policy. If it fears losing a conventional war, it may use nuclear weapons first. The final country is North Korea. Like others, it wanted nuclear weapons for survival. The Kim regime believed nukes would stop the US attack. North Korea signed treaties, then broke them. It used designs believed to come from Pakistan. In 2006, North Korea tested its first nuclear bomb. It was peak, but they kept improving. By 2017, they tested hydrogen bombs and developed missiles that could reach the US. North Korea is the only country to leave the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and then build nuclear weapons. So these are the 10 nuclear powers. The nuclear club grew from 1 to 10. The science is old and the designs are everywhere. The only thing stopped the next country is politics, not science. And now the most dangerous question remains. Who will be the 11th nuclear power? You can share your opinion in the comment section. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon.